Today was a really frustrating day. I had many moments in the day where I just felt really angry within myself, but I feel like from that I also learned a lot of things. Basically, after school, when I was getting home, I basically walked so much just so I could get home super early and help out my parents just because they told me to get early today. And when I finally reached home, put my hands inside my bag, tried to fish out the keys, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I walked all the way to my house and I didn't even have my keys on me, and the door was right in front of me and I had nothing I could do. And so I had to wait for my parents, and they're gonna take 30-40 minutes to get home. So I just felt like I completely wasted my time doing that. And I sat there for 10 minutes just thinking, what am I gonna do? And then suddenly I realized I think I left the key somewhere. So I just started searching, and in short, I found it and I got inside the house. And then 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, my parents came in. So all that extra stuff just for nothing, really. So I was a bit disappointed by that. Also, at school, some things, but I'm not gonna yap about that. But basically, these frustrations, what I've learned from them is one thing I've done is just said what I'm grateful for instead. For example, if my parents don't pick me up one day, I would go I'm grateful that I even have parents in the first place. And if they can't pick it up, that's okay. They're probably doing something more important. Or, even if I forget my house keys, it's gonna sound really dumb. I'm grateful that I even have this problem. I'm grateful that I even have a house. Grateful that I can walk from some location to my house. So yeah, and that really helps. Another thing I try to do is I don't try to blame anyone for it, because that's never gonna help, is it? So I'm not gonna be oh, they couldn't pick me up from this location, they couldn't take me to my football game. Maybe they're busy, maybe they have something to do, but yeah, it's alright. Today though, I feel like I had a crazy realization about myself, and I feel like I kind of journaled, but I didn't kind of write it down. I was just thinking to myself on the bus, on the way home, on the train, and I just got a crazy thought in my head of this is the one thing that's been holding me back so much, and it's a psychological thing. And if I overcome this trauma, if I overcome this specific thing, then I'll be so free, and I'll be a lot happier. And right now I'm probably making it out to be a lot better or bigger than it actually is. Probably not something even that big, but yeah, it's gonna be a work in progress. I know I'm gonna make a video about it one day, because I know it will help a lot of people, but right now I'm way too scared to do that. I haven't meditated for a couple of days, and today I said I'll go to the gym, but what always happens is I get home and I get lazy and I never end up going. So I'm definitely gonna go this week. If I have football training tomorrow, I'm gonna go. But yeah, gotta get my game up. I'm gonna meditate tomorrow for sure, guarantee. Yeah, actually I'm gonna meditate tonight. I'm gonna ask Alexa to set maybe a 7-minute alarm. I'm gonna meditate on that. I read a decent bit today, maybe a page or two, but that's not enough. I want to read 10 pages a day. Also, I didn't go to the gym today. I'm gonna go some other day. Didn't do any gardening today, but that's okay. My diet was kind of mid today. Could have been a lot better. My protein consumption has been going down a lot lately, so gotta keep that on track. But yeah. And now that the holidays are in, my timetable has a lot less structured. Because normally in school days, it's very structured. I have this, and after this. Very tight schedule. But now I create my own schedule. And that's a lot more responsibility, but it's also a lot more rewardful and more, it has a higher ceiling, but a higher floor as well. So yeah, see you later.